I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometimes, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us, building them castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears, wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers bloom. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
I just love, so wherever I have love, that's where home is. I've had a lot of big moments like that actually, and it just, like everyone teaches me a different thing, but I think the biggest thing is to like find something better, or to like really not go back to the same place that you were. So I think the biggest lesson that someone taught me about love or relationships or life is that like, you know what in this didn't help you, so move the fuck on and move up. So that's what I have to do. It's hard, but like you can't keep like failing the test. Like you gotta pass the test most of the time, you know? So let's just talk about dating.
My people make it feel like home. You know, it's not like our stuff. We've accumulated a lot of stuff, and I like all our stuff, but, you know, like no matter where I'm at, like Curtis and Christine are home. I used to channel all of my feelings into like anger growing up. Like my first emotion would be anger, and then like all the sadness that is like really me would, you know, unveil itself and be like, you're not really mad, you're sad, go cry forever. But yeah, so like when my brother left, like not by choice but kind of by choice, I mean he made his choices, and my brother's like the only other person in the world that's like me. Like we have the same mom and dad. And when he got locked up, I was 17, I think. And when you've like always had someone there and then they're just like gone, And they're gone for a really long time. Like, he's been gone for a really long time. Almost 10 years. That was hard. I'm still sad. I mean, I've gotten over it. My life has gone on, you know, but I, you know, just kind of shove it deep down, and then I, you know, visit it. Like, I probably like break down a little bit, like once a year. Like at one point I was like, oh, I don't want to get married until like my brother's out of jail so that he can come to my wedding. And then I was just like, that's not realistic. Like when you get proposed to, like, you're gonna say yes and you're gonna pick a date and your life has to go on, because you can't pause it, you can't stand still because of someone else's choices, you know.
You can be in a place to like be giving all of your energy, all of your like love, all your healing energy, and it can drain you in ways that you're not realizing until you're faced with something and you're like, oh man, like where's all my armor at? And you're just getting hit by all these arrows, like damn, this shit hurts, like where the hell's all my armor? And like your squad leader's like, you gave all your armor to that person, like why are you like complaining about all these injuries? Like you're the one who gave all your armor away. So like realizing that is painful, but sometimes like doing that stuff, it hurts, but it's like there's just like a high ceiling after that of just growth and potential for growth. And you know, if you don't do those things, you'll find yourself in an even tougher situation to move out of. But yeah, there's been a few times where I've had to leave something that like I didn't want to leave, but that was my intuition just being like, well, you know, like if you want to better yourself for your family and, you know, for your friends, like you got to do this. You know, sometimes like when the love isn't reciprocated, and this is like not just like, you know, man and woman, it's just your friends too, like your close friends. Like sometimes you could be all in and like, you know, they're not all in, or, you know, stepping away from those relationships is really tough. But it's, you know, you don't realize how much you're giving that you need for yourself sometimes. And that's been like one of the hardest things to realize, is that I do have to conserve some stuff to process my own emotions and my own battles and stuff that I think, I don't know, I need to do to change for the better. You know, the extremes vary, you know, from situation to situation. Like one situation will kind of give you like a little hint of like, hey, you know, just letting you know, this is gonna sting a little bit, and the longer you put it off, the deeper that sting is. So, but I know going against that gut feeling is always like gonna, at the end, give me a headache. I'll be like, oh, damn it. Right. I knew this wasn't the right thing to do.
No, because honestly, you know what's crazy is like I don't bet on my works. I don't bet on me, but like I'm confident about me in certain like case scenarios. Like I'm confident about my mind. I'm confident about my skill. I'm not confident about my work. Like I just feel like if I'm being completely transparent, I know that it's easy to write a 16 because there's 5 other niggas who gonna write the next 16 and the next 16 in the verse and the hook. And all I had to do was write a 16. Like writing a whole song though, that'd be the toughest thing ever. It's so tough. I've only wrote maybe 2 or 3 full tracks. It's so hard. And I think that goes with maybe like me not being able to be so vocal growing up. I think it's because I'm in my head a lot. I actually wrote this down. You're going to hear this song that I just wrote. I wrote how I'm in my head trying to play doctor with myself. and it's like, you can't heal you. You know what I mean? I can't be my own healer. Like, I didn't even make me. You know what I mean? I'm getting to know me, and like, it's like getting to know people. Like, getting to know you is like getting to know people, I feel like. So I guess it just goes into me saying, like, I didn't make me, so I can't really heal me because I don't even know where the problem is. You know what I mean? I feel like if I had to give you like a grand scheme of why I feel like a group makes me comfortable, it's because it's comfortable. I'm just waiting. Like, the thing is that I'm actually waiting to be uncomfortable. Like, I'm waiting for it to happen. Like, and I'm scared to ask for it. I've asked for it in fear. Like, okay, God, if for me to get to the next level requires you to take everything from me, then take it. It's real, because I'm like,
just the two of us, just the two of us, building with them castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I.
And then we got the camera, like, and then walk away, and then like, I feel like I'm looking for that now, and not realizing that I need to look for that in myself, and realizing that I can satisfy what I'm looking for versus looking for it in career success, looking for it in art, instead of realizing that what I'm looking for is already in me and embracing that. And that's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. That's a hard pill to swallow when you realize it's yourself and you just have to do the work to bring that out of you. But yeah, I feel like I'm looking for it now, but also realizing that it's already here.
I see the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Oh, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I.